posted in the Discord, but I figured it out. I am actually comatose right now. I fell asleep where I'm sitting right now. I fell asleep. I got lipstick on my teethuses. And I'm going to go get this baby real quick because he's downstairs having a fit. Hi, pigs. How are you? How you doing, sweetie? I hope you're doing great. Oh, it's so good to be awake. I'm fine. I'm running on fumes right now. I did get some sleep right where I'm sitting. Last night I fell asleep right here. It wasn't even last night. It was more like 4 o'clock this morning or 4:30, something like that. And then I woke up at 5:15. And now it's 10:18 and I'm still awake because I have no choice. So I've got a cranky baby downstairs. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get him because I don't want to hear it. Alrighty then. Say hello, Malachi. Okay, Pigs looks like he left. Did Pigs leave? Oh, there you are. Are you still here, Pigs? You can say hi to the baby. Hi to the baby, Malachi. Hi to the baby, Malachi. Hi to... You see yourself? Yeah, he's a cutie pie. He's a screamer. When he gets upset, he has a temper. But right now he's cool because I'm holding him. His mom will be here in a minute. So, how was your, what day is today? Wednesday? How was your Tuesday? I hope you had a good day yesterday. Did you get a lot done? This full-time thing we call YouTube. It was a busy day yesterday. Actually, every day is starting to get really busy. Trying to get monetized. Yeah. I got off on my live and I was gonna go lay down because, like I said, it was a long day of doing a lot of YouTube work and then daycare too. And I ended up, after my live, I made a video because I promised that I would be consistent in not only posting videos, but I've kind of added a little niche, so to speak. I do book readings, one chapter at a time. And the book I'm reading now is too far for me to grab without dropping him. But it's by Portia Williams. It's The Pursuit of Portia. She's the chick. She's one of the wives on the Atlanta Housewives franchise, which is on Bravo. And I think that one has been the longest running one, if I'm not mistaken. But she wrote a book, and it's pretty interesting. The reason I decided to read it is because someone else had read a portion of it on YouTube, and it was a chapter that she wrote about going to R. Kelly's house. She was one of them, locked in the in a room for a couple days. So, if nothing else, I thought that would be worth the read. You know what I mean? So, I'm trying to get my live in early. So if I do decide to do another one this evening, it won't have to be so long. I'm gunning for at least 8 hours. 8 hours worth of live each day. So 10 hours, I don't think I can pull off. If I didn't have daycare, if I didn't have this full-time thing going here, I could pull it off, but not that and the other. So, we had a good time last night. We had a blast. Acted crazy. Ain't that right, Snuggles? So I've got extra kids today because we had this windstorm last night. And matter of fact, I lost power during my live feed, and managed to stay awake. The live didn't shut down or anything, but some of the schools closed down today for whatever reason, whether they didn't have power or I don't know why. I thought schools had backup generators, but what do I know? But those that closed down, the kids had to stay home, and parents weren't notified until the last minute. So I've got his sister, no, possibly, definitely his sister, the 6 year old, and he's got two other kids. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me. I lost part of the message. YouTube does like consistency. I have to check out your readings. Do you link your Amazon affiliate to the book? No, not yet. I haven't linked anything yet. I just ordered the book and just started reading it. The first book I started doing that with was my own book that I wrote, and then I did a reading on the Kim Porter book that got popular. So, but it wasn't very. I mean, that book is not even a book; it's a pamphlet. Oh, I think his mom is here. I think his siblings are here. Hold on just a second. Uh-oh. Hi. How y'all doing? Okay. Well, one goes, another comes back. Here, sweetie, you want to say hi? Come here. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Hi, bestie. Did you lose power? I hope you didn't. Well, you got your Wi-Fi, I would think, unless your phone is. I don't know. I'm in a fog right now. Eat. Are you gonna eat?
Yeah.
Oh, it's back. Good. I didn't lose my power except for when I was on my live last night. Yeah, this is Zamir. I got extra kids today because the schools closed. Like Tukwila School District, Highline School District, uh, some schools in the Auburn School District closed. I don't know about Kent, and I don't know about Federal Way. Yeah, really, I've got grown-up kids now. She had a 2-hour delay. Okay. Hey, Ansel.
Hello.
He said, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Daddy.
Hmm. With your man, with my man. Yeah, so I've got one, two, three school age kids in addition to the ones I usually have. Yeah. What number is that? So two. Two. That's a one. That's a three. Yes, I am busy today, but you know I'm gonna get this in. Oh yeah, we're okay, Ansel. Have you Ansel, I don't think you would see the news, but Bestie, I'm sure you would if you had seen it. The two. One tree got literally pulled up out of the ground. Huh? Yes, please. Do we have any dill pickle? Baby. You can never hear me. This tree, it had to be rotten at the root or something. That sucker pulled up, literally uprooted out of the ground. It was a huge tree. And it's a wonder it didn't fall on someone's house. But my goodness, I'm glad this tree outside my window didn't do that because it's parallel to my bedroom. That's not the business. Eat.
Yeah, Papa.
Huh?
Papa.
Papa?
Yeah.
And my baby grabbed some breakfast for me and brought it so I could eat and walk.
Papa.
He's so sweet. But anywho.
Boop. Hey.
And so.
Hello.
Your son?
Yeah. Papa.
He brought you breakfast?
Kiki.
Savion, I'm talking. Oh, that man. Okay. I know that's right. Feed her. Feed her, man. Feed her. No, you can't go downstairs. She's feeding the baby. She's feeding the baby. Yes, ma'am. He brought you some breakfast.
Papa.
I know. I know. Well, thank you, sweetheart.
Eat.
Your man brought you breakfast and mine brought me lunch.
Papa. Eat.
Thank you.
You didn't eat already.
Okay, you done exercise? I have yet to exercise. I haven't exercised in a long time. I need to. It just hurts. Thank you. Did you get everything you needed at Target? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And so is yours, because he feeding you. That's number one priority. Make sure that she eats. And okay, so you guys are having a Christmas parade. Is it going to be cold outside? Or do you live in an area that's not so cold? Oh, he's a chef. Oh my God. That would be awesome. Mine can cook. He didn't go to culinary school, but he can burn. He can burn. And what I can cook, he can't, and vice versa. Yeah, I'd check it out. What part of the country you live in? What?
Papa. Auntie.
Your teeth? I've had this little joker since he was a month old. Oh, goodness. He's a sweetheart, though. You want to look at your iPad? Oh, Virginia. Oh, yeah. I got a nephew in Virginia. Norfolk, Virginia. My nephew works at the Pentagon. And I have no idea where in Virginia that is. Is that even in Virginia? Or is that in D.C.? The Tidewater area. Ooh, wait, that sounds cold. That sounds real cold. Tidewater. Okay, but he lives in Virginia. Is that far? Is that a very far distance? Okay, he works in D.C. then, but he's got a house in Virginia. Now that I know. So maybe he's just it's bipolar weather here too, because it's sunny outside right now. Last night, boy, that wind was kicking. Oh my God. Everybody on my live could hear the wind blowing outside. It was crazy. I had to shut the window so I could, so we could talk without all that noise. This bad boy is hot. I should have had to put bacon on here. Oh, but I'll take this. I ain't complaining. Okay. Okay. You're by the North Carolina. Okay. How far are you from Charlotte? My granddaughter lives in Charlotte. Okay. You guys are right on the water. That's awesome. Oh, he's fine. Oh, you want to feed him now?
I'm just across the hall.
Oh, want to go with Papa? Here.
Okay.
There you go, baby.
Bye.
Bye. I love you. Because he was going to sit here and try to beg me out of my food. Girl got to eat. Sometimes girl don't want to share. Bestie, you still there, sweetheart? Yeah, Bestie, she's up here too. She's on in north of Seattle. So she got a touch of that storm last night. Okay. Hey, you're still here, Bestie. So you did okay in the storm? How long was your power out? Do you know? Oh my God. I wonder if that's the same one I saw. Was it uprooted out of the ground? Yeah, in Linwood. You know, that generally happens a lot in the north part of Seattle. Okay, Northern Virginia. Okay, that might be it. I know I saw a video of a tree that was literally uprooted from the ground. Yeah, I looked outside. There's tons of branches everywhere. It's madness. A lot of mountains, Ansel. I would imagine so. Yeah, you know what? My nephew, uh, he reached out to me a couple months ago. You're kidding me. On a moving car near I-90. Was it on I-90 or near I-90? Oh my God, I'm almost afraid to ask if the driver's okay. Near, okay. Baby, Barry. He can't hear me. We're getting old. We can't hear half the time. That is awful. Oh my God. I'm telling when those windstorms kick up, the best thing to do is go inside, stay out of your cars, and try to stay as close to the middle of the house as possible. Babe. Oh, okay. You guys hold on just a second. I know Bessie is ridiculous. Somebody else is sharing that. Oh boy. Oh boy. I forgot how chaotic it is when these older kids come. They always say, "Can I have an iPad? Did you bring one?" Okay, I got a woosah. I'm already tired. Now I'm about to pass out from children, older children. But yeah, this weather was crazy last night, and doesn't I wouldn't complain if it doesn't happen again for a long time. I'm hoping that my son still makes it in today. He's supposed to fly in from Phoenix so he can come and retrieve his son and take him back for the Thanksgiving holiday. And you know how bad weather seems to impact flights. So I'm hoping that his flight was not canceled for any reason. But I have a feeling I'm going to have a full house.
They want a color.
Well, they're going to have to know. No,
Okay.
no, not right now. Shit. Go take a seat somewhere. You ain't coming in here demanding stuff. Go to school. You are not coming in here demanding stuff. Oh, you've asked for an iPad. Now you want a color. Go take several seats. I'm mean, aren't I? Shit. I'm not trying to be. Damn. You just got here. You didn't ask for. Can I have an iPad? Can I have an iPad? Okay, I'm not the Apple store. Okay. 5 minutes after you get an iPad, now you want a color. Did you bring anything to color? Please. I don't watch them on a daily basis. They go to school. They just so happen that they came today because the school shut down. By rights, hell, they could have stayed home for all I care. Because their mom just brought them. So they've been at home all this time. I don't know why she brought them this late, so. But anyway, I was fine with just the baby. But don't come in here making demands like you are a regular here. You're a used to be. You were an occasional. Mm-mm. Can't go to school asking for iPads on the drop of a dime. Mm-mm. No, no, no. I might just put him to work. You want privileges now? You gotta work for it. Go downstairs and clean up the daycare. Mm-mm. God, I was hungry. Bestie, when I went to Walgreens yesterday, I went to Walgreens yesterday. Jamal talked me into getting some Reese's Pieces or Reese Cups or whatever. So I got the two. I got a pack of two. Yeah, good old Walgreens. I took one and I dumped it in my coffee and let it melt. It was really good. It was really good until I got to the bottom of the cup and it looked like two big fat turds at the bottom of the cup. Oh, it looked so nasty. I started to prank my husband and say, "The baby boo-booed in the cup, look." Oh my God. It looked like they were about this big and oval shape. It looked like a turd, but it was actually, what was left of the Reese cup. Funny as all get up. I really could have pranked him really good and just, look at the poop that ended up in the cup. Ow. That would have been nasty. Gives me something to do later. Oh, God, I got to do something. It is nasty, isn't it? I got to keep myself occupied. Show him that I appreciate him. I appreciate the burger. Oh my God. But the taste was actually really good. And I love Reese cups. I know, huh? Oh, honey, I didn't make it. Uh, and try to, honey, I didn't make it. Help me. With my hand up. I didn't make it to the bathroom. That is so nasty. Or, I could really do the kids like that. They would really fall for it. Miss Mickey pooped on her hand. Mommy, Miss Mickey pooped on her hand and then ate it. Wait a minute. Do I have any Reese? I have some small Reese cups left. I think, hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Did I eat them all? I couldn't have. Oh no. No. Mm-mm. How do you lose a bag of candy? Hmm. Well, we could do the Snickers. Hmm. But I do want some more Reese's. How do I? How do you misplace a bag of Reese cups? The minis. That is so odd. I fell asleep right where I'm sitting at about 4:30 or so this morning. I haven't been anywhere other than this room. So that candy is in this room somewhere. I didn't find the Reese mini cups, but I found this one. This has 2 in here. Oh, goodness. Well, well, well. I gotta eat my burger first, but you know I'm gonna prank these kids, right? I'm thinking, should I do the coffee first? Let it melt down into the 2 little logs at the bottom of the cup. They'll fall for it too. I know it. That's gonna be fun. I'll try to film it up here and put it on YouTube. That should be funny. Wow. It's pretty quiet today. Pretty quiet. Okay, bestie. Take your time. Ain't nothing happening on this side but this burger. Latest Diddy update. Diddy attorneys in big trouble. They're about to get denied bail again. I can't believe that this man has the audacity to think that he should be able to get out of jail so he can work on his case. You're no better than any other prisoner. Work it out right there in the jail. Okay, pigs? But they say since he's such a different, astronomically different case, consideration should be given to him to be released because he can't appropriately work on his case in the jail. As long as they got a conference room, get him a laptop, sit him down every day. Hey, Mama Bowen, how you doing? I just watched your videos this morning, and thanks for that prayer. I needed it. Ooh, yes, ma'am. We had a storm last night, a bad windstorm. Yes, needed that prayer. Honey, prayer changes things. I'm doing pretty good, Mama. I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself? You already said I'm good. See, I'm so out of it. But it's really good to see you. It's really good to see you. I watched a couple of your videos just maybe an hour and a half ago. One of them was an hour and a half ago, and the other one was about 30 minutes ago, right before I went on live. And that's the one that you gave the prayer, and I was like, that's what's up. I need that right now. Absolutely. So it's been a day, I'll put it like that. That's what he's trying to do, Ansel. He's been trying to what is it? Taint the jury pool. He's doing all kind of crazy stuff. He's calling his sons, having his sons do stuff, and long time ago, one of the tricks that people would pull when they went into jail is they would call somebody and do a three-way call. And because they're not supposed to do that, there's certain people that they're not supposed to call or whatever. And to get around that what do you call the jail fees, when they call you collect, to sidestep that sometimes on someone else's pin number. Yep. They'll person number one will call someone else's phone number so the inmate can talk to that person directly, because they're not supposed to talk to that person. That person could be a witness or a witness. I mean, a victim. Yes, they are. All jail calls are monitored. But you know what? They're smuggling cell phones in, burners. And the officers, the I can't think straight. The guys that oversee, you know, the prison guards. I'm so tired. I can't have think straight. They're just as corrupt as the prisoners. Mm-hmm. Well, some people are not even allowed to use the phone unless they're using that one on the wall, because that one's definitely recorded. But those cell phones, those burner phones, those are smuggled into the prisons and into the jails because you can't record them. And Diddy has one, or had one, and that's how he was contacting people. Mhm. Um, they did a sweep. I think they did find it. They did a sweep on the cells, including his, and they got like 2 legal pads of notes, and one includes photographs of 2 intact legal pads taken at the time of the BOP sweep. They went in there and ransacked his cell and took all his personal writings and stuff toward the case. Mm. They took pictures and everything. Now there's something on the docket, to the court docket. Mm. They took all his personal notes. Absolutely. And his attorneys are just as dirty as him. At the November 19, 2024 hearing, defense counsel presented the court with an intact legal pad with legal written on the binding, stating that the legal label on this and other pads showed that they were clearly protected by attorney-client privilege. Hi, sweetie. I'm good, Taj. Yeah, they're dirty. They're trying to say that the government should not have his notes pertaining to his defense. I'm like this. You sitting in their jail. I'm good. How are you, sweetheart? I'm running on fumes, actually. Yep, that is the problem, Ansel. He's sitting in their jail, and he seems to think that he's still... Who gave you permission to ransack my cell? Yeah, he does think he's above everyone. But you know what else is going on in that jail? They got these dudes fighting over who's gonna make up his bed and stuff like that. I'm like, ain't this a blip? Go sit down. You just sent an email to who? You know they done beat up R. Kelly. They beat him up in jail. Oh, you sent me an email, sweetheart? To the Hotmail or to the Google account? I can go find my phone and get it. Okay, do you know which email address? Oh, I did tell you, didn't I? My mind's telling me no. Okay, let me see. Okay, I don't see my email address on here. That's the Facebook account. I don't have an email posted, so Taj, take a look at the email itself and see if you can find out what the email address was. It's a Hotmail? Okay. With that said, let me go and check. Mm. Okay. Let me look in my junk mail. I see it. Okay. It's spooling. I hate that this takes so long to load. Bowdy, Bauti. I don't know that name.
That Diddy's team has that the federal prosecutor and the judge doesn't have access to. But right now it looks like in court they saw this, they demanded an emergency motion. They got an emergency motion less than 3 hours
Oh,
later. Again, constitutional
okay.
violation.
I
There
don't
was
know who
all
that
this
is,
hoopla in
but
the media. Let's not forget Diddy's team is paying all these people to
Beauti.
switch the narrative to be more pro Diddy. All this hoopla in the media. It's going to be a mistrial. I heard it's going to be a mistrial. Did you hear it's going to be a mistrial? I think it's going to be a mistrial because of this binder. They submitted an
I can
example
certainly
of
find
binder
out,
because
sweetie,
Realtor
or
Trends didn't have
try.
it in their capacity of a binder that said legal, clearly stamped, and it had legal in the binder. They said this is exactly what the binder they photographed was. The judge said, okay, we're going to exclude that evidence. We went back and looked at it, which you should have looked at it before you made your ruling. Again, they made a fool out of the judge. This is not Mo Wicey. Nobody likes being made a fool of, especially someone that can take your life
I'll
away
see what
from
I
you.
can do,
So now the
sweetheart.
judge is going to have
Okay?
to verify everything, and that's going to be a problem to Mark
Because,
Agnafilio, because that boy be
yeah.
yapping. He be yapping, right? Okay, so let's go
Hmm.
back to the life investigation. Okay,
I
so
remember seeing a girl
also
named
the
Beauty
feds are not
in your live
done
a few days
arresting.
back
All
and
right.
later saw her in someone else's stream.
Who said that? Alice is blocking you. I get it. The Diddy bots are in full things. Alice wanted to say nobody's been arrested. This is all a sham. Just so you guys know. So you, and again, the reason I'm doing this is not to pick up on Alice's dumbass, right? It's not. It's the fact that this Diddy's team has declared war. They made it known, and TikTokers and influencers and bloggers have made it known that Diddy is trying to buy off people. They're trying to change the narrative. They're trying to do a sea of misinformation. They even tried to run this game on
These
recording
glasses
and
are not all
seed
this. I'm
all this
finding myself having
misinformation.
to do
You take a
this.
little bit of anything that night, you toss it all together,
Feel like
and before you
Forrest
know it,
Gump.
he thinks he has a get out of jail free card. I will say this as a blogger: believe no one. Do your own research. And when I say believe no one, put my name on the list too. Believe no one. I believe my
Are you
opinion.
sure
I
this was
believe
in my
myself.
room?
I don't need to defend it. Do your own research.
But
Research
honey,
what I'm
I
saying.
don't think this was
Double
my
check and fact
live.
check. I'm giving my opinion, just like
That
everybody
doesn't
else
look
is.
familiar to
Just
me at
like Diddy's
all.
lawyers are getting their opinion, and the federal prosecutor is giving their opinion. But as we reach this new age, where there are going to be so many people involved that they will lie, they will steal, they will cheat, and they might even to get what they want. And I'm not even talking about Diddy. I'm talking about all the celebrities and the powerful people associated that don't want to be involved. They don't want to get the smut of what they're actually doing across the life. There's
Yeah.
also going to be a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
don't,
people
that doesn't
doing
look
things for a
familiar to
check,
me at all,
doing things
honey.
for clout, doing it because they
But I'll
can't
certainly
talk about other BS
see if I can
anymore,
look that up.
right? All these little fantastic stories
And
they
the
were
others
telling
that
about
are
what
on the
women can
same
go out, they can't do that
on the
anymore.
same
So when
live.
you see people that before were like rah
Yeah,
rah
because I only
rah, now
see
they in the back talking about something.
you,
This
one other
oh, well, we
person,
talking about
and
this. Maybe
that person
that might be why.
on one
Again,
page.
it's not to pick on Agnes B. It's the fact of
So
you
yeah.
have to do our research. And
You
until we
sure
have
now?
proof
Because
that
I'll
we
look
invested
into
in
it, but
Culture,
that's not my
do
live
research.
feed.
It's not true that this is a sham
If
of
it
a
was, trust
celebrity.
me, I'd tell you.
Diddy, there was an ongoing investigation. That investigation
Oh,
could have
my
gone
knee
on for more
hurts.
than a year. It takes a while. Diddy was caught
Okay.
tampering and trying to derail the
Okay.
investigation. Diddy is in jail
Some
while
people
they
on here
are
are very
finishing
strange.
their
These trolls,
investigation.
from what
He
I
said,
gather,
no,
I haven't come
there
across
are
a
arrested
whole lot of
people. We're going to
trolls.
keep investigating and looking for more
But
clues
I don't
to
think they
see
want
that
this
you have
smoke.
any co-conspirators, any help. This is a
Mm-mm.
RICO organization. The arrests are coming. The superseding indictment is coming. To say it is a sham when the government and every other person that's doing
No, I
business,
haven't
well, to
seen
me, it either
anybody
shows that you are being woefully
mention
ignorant
that
or
name.
willfully oblivious, or you are a bot and you are paid to cause diversion. There are facts, there is speculation, there might even be leaks.
Mm-hmm.
But to say that even though the federal government has said in front of the judge that superseding indictment is coming over and over and over, even though Diddy's team
I gotta do my. I gotta
You know
cut
I
this.
told him he got to stay with his
Oh
family.
no,
But
there was my husband.
he better go check it out.
I had to
What?
break away from him and get something in my stomach,
It's awesome. You know what the judge? The judge should have
and I
listened.
ended up with
Prosecutor actually
additional
said
kids
federal
today,
judges
Mama
are
Bowman,
illegal. What are they
because
talking
we
about?
had a bad
Running red.
windstorm last
This
night.
team is shameless.
So
They
half the schools are
this
shut
team
down
was
for the
lied
day.
to, or they lied to the judge, or there's some secret evidence that only they know about. But we'll see.
So where do they end up?
Victoria on a
They
heartbeat
end up
say
with me.
so. Oh, Victoria with a super sticker. And Monet W said, hey Tina, hey. Monet, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Hey girl, hey. Shout out to Misha in
And I
Miami.
haven't had to
All right,
really
let's
watch
get
older
back
kids
into this.
since the summertime.
Bobby, this is huge, y'all.
Oh,
This is
thank you,
breaking news.
sweetheart. At least they think they do.
Bobby, August 23rd, right? Um, okay, so this is just a letter all over again where he is
Hmm.
outlining what actually is
That's
going
what my
on.
grandson told me. He's the one that hit me
They're
to
saying that
YouTube.
the court has represented hearing
10 years
November
old.
19th, 2024.
My youngest
Bobby is
grandson.
set to address why the lady doesn't appear on photographs
Okay, yeah, you
including
subscribe to his
in
channel.
possession.
Cool.
Y'all, that is legal
My
speak.
my second to
Investigative
the youngest
approval.
grandson, Xavion, the one that you all met
Give us some
the other
answers.
night.
This is the equivalent of a judge looking at him. Remember
That's
when we were
good,
just talking
Taj. I
previously
need
with
some
Dr.
extra
Boogie?
rest too.
Fitzgerald.
My youngest
That is the equivalent
grandson,
of a
I
judge
asked him one
speaking
day,
through his team.
I
It's
said,
not
baby, what do
over.
you want to do
It's
when you
not
grow
over.
up? And
Well,
he
tell
says,
me
I
that.
want to be a
Yo, Ray
YouTuber.
J is
I
out
went,
here
psst.
changing
No, for
stories
real. What do you want to
outside
do?
of YouTube. He's too fantastic to leave
Then I
President
found
Trump.
out how much they
Now, isn't it a
making.
story about that?
I said,
Also,
oh,
let's get
yes,
into this.
sweetheart. That's a
Money.
good goal.
And I do find it
Because I was
odd
thinking, yeah,
that through that
maybe a
Ray J
lawyer, a
stuff,
doctor,
the pictures of Meek Mill at
He
that
want to be a
school,
YouTuber.
the birthday party, the turkey party, y'all.
Specifically
And there
gaming.
was blood everywhere. And there was
They
blood
make that
everywhere and
money.
all this other stuff.
This boy will
And all
sit
this other
in
stuff.
that room
Um,
across the hall.
they're actually saying that
Because I have
my
one
biggest
spare
fear
bedroom for the
was he paid
grandkids.
them off. He sat
All
down
my
with his
grandkids,
boys
for the
and said,
exception of my
Shaka, you pay
granddaughter
me.
in North
So
Carolina,
then
they're
he explained to
boys.
everybody to stay with me, remind me
And
to be
she
chill.
doesn't come
If
here.
you think
So
I'm going down by myself,
all
you
my
must be
all my
crazy. Or
grandkids are
worked up
boys
and cried.
in
And
town.
baby, we got the receipts. And even if you weren't participating
And
in
pretend
anything
to be a
illegal,
YouTuber.
bitch,
She
we
didn't
have enough
realize we could hear
information
her.
to make sure you are
Well, my
participating. Why
grandson
do we think that this
will
actually
turn that
was?
TV on
Maybe
to
they released
YouTube
it and not
and
let
he'll
him
sit there
because
and
Wayne
watch
knows his own kids will be
hour
on his
after
cell phone.
hour
They didn't
after
release it.
hour this
They didn't
one
make it no
guy
evidence. Like they're
that's
not even on their
playing
phone.
video
There's no
games.
way that anybody in a
And he's a
legal party,
millionaire
let alone
now.
a freak off, was allowed
And
to
that's
take
what they
their
do.
phone. The fact that they are
And I'm
releasing
like, oh
stills
my
and pictures
God.
and this and that,
What
that
have
is
I been
shaky.
doing all my
It's
life?
shaky.
I should have been doing
Okay,
YouTube
so what
10,
else are we
12
doing
years
here,
ago.
y'all? Let me just get
You know.
into this, if I may. Um, let's see. Listen. Okay. Also, really quick, I'm gonna run you guys through a list of all the cases that were filed against Diddy. There were 5 filed this morning. I did videos on most of them. There is one. An unnamed Texas woman claimed she was 17 years old and working as a model in 2004 when she is invited to one of Diddy's infamous Hamptons 4th of July parties, where she alleges she was sexually assaulted by the mogul while unconscious. She says he later threatened her career and said he ran New York and would ruin her if she spoke up. A Maryland woman said she attended a Halloween party at the Manhattan Club in 2001 when she was 18 years old, where she met Diddy and his entourage, who then invited her and several friends into a limousine where they were allegedly drugged and forced to perform sloppy toppy on Diddy and members of his security team. Who was the security team in 2001? A Florida man said he was at a party with many recognizable public people in 2022 when he was described as
Oh,
began to feel dizzy and passed out.
I
Police
sat there
couldn't
and
find
fell
anyone
asleep.
raping him and saying, "This is what you want," before he
I fell
walked from the
asleep on my
facility. His
burger.
complaint says he had been attacked
Do
twice
I have any
before
seeds
he
on my
walked to the
face?
property by security.
I laid
Allegedly,
my head down
prosecutors
and
traveled
fell
200 miles
asleep.
to meet with the music video
Oh my
cast member in
God, how
2001. He
embarrassing.
drank a Diet Coke that tasted straight. He had right?
I'm gonna erase
Later
the
said he was assaulted
stream.
by multiple people and later required severe medical
I
procedures.
do. I'm
Physically
okay, honey. I
resuscitated.
just sit up there
A
and just
Georgia
went to
man who's
sleep.
passed out after drinking what he believes to be a red
Oh my
alcohol at
God.
a house party hosted
Did I
by
look
a
like a
former
heroin addict or
body
something when I
assault
did that?
attorney breaking down the reason for the 5 new lawsuits that have dropped in the last 12 hours. When they put that lawsuit on Tony Busby, it looks like he is dropping a
Oh my
lawsuit now.
God. I
Oh,
fell
wait.
asleep
We're also
on
going to wait to see how
my
much
live stream.
Beverly John Doe is. Two um
Well, I sat here and fell
Beverly
asleep like
John
4:30
Doe
this morning
is, right? At the
after I made
end
my
of the
video that
day, right?
I'd promised everybody I was going to read another chapter from this new
Listen,
book.
at the end
And I
of the
finally got
day,
through editing
at
and
the
all that
end of the
stuff.
day, I think the important
And just
message
as I
is
was
this.
sitting here, next thing you
And I know
know,
they got their
I
trolls
was
out.
gone. I
And I
was
know there are
knocked out.
people that
I
are
woke up at
apologists who will
5
stand
something.
next to power at any
I don't
cost,
know
right?
what
But
I
it
was
don't matter
doing.
because the truth will always prevail. The truth is they can lie their
Live
way.
would have
They
gotten
can't
flooded.
spin this way. They can't box their way.
Mm,
They can't buy their way out of it,
that is so
right?
embarrassing.
Um, well, here's the thing. Royal Asia makes a good point.
Well,
She said, so
I'll
what if
get to
the
tell,
court
I'll get
chose
ahead
to
of it.
write legal on the documents after the fact? Here's what the judge is saying.
I don't
And
care
this
about
goes
my
into the judge's
algorithm. I'm not trying to be
job.
embarrassed.
When shown you an example in court of an actual notepad that said legal,
I can always
and
get them
physical,
hours
they will
back.
confiscate it. The judge took their word for it, and he's
I'll
not
make
going
an
to write
announcement to
legal
everybody.
documents.
Okay, y'all, don't judge me.
But when
I'm
the
not on
judge went
heroin
back, and his clerks
anymore.
or whoever reviewed the actual evidence, they saw that what was taken by the filter
Oh,
department
God.
was not what Diddy's team had presented. Diddy's team had photographs from the filter department. They knew what had been confiscated.
I
They
can't.
knew what they
I
presented to the
can't. My
judge
husband
was not the same thing.
is
And
getting
they
ready to
still
go to
couldn't.
work.
That's why the judge said, I'm pulling your
Oh, my
head.
God.
You've
I
got
fell
to
asleep.
provide it to one.
Anymore, she
What are we
said,
talking about? Where is this
OMG.
evidence when you go into the job? Now, the judge has asked two.
I'm
Keep
not
that in mind.
on
And they said
heroin
two. And why did you not
anymore.
address this? You purposely misread the court. You
Oh, goodness.
they purposely
Maybe I
misread,
should get
right?
something cold.
Purposely
Maybe I should
misread,
put my
right?
glasses on so I can
Purposely
see.
misread. So in any case, right? At
Oh,
the
I
at the
will,
end of the
Mama.
day,
Trust
right?
me. These kids will keep me awake.
At the
It's
end
just that
of
I'm
the day,
seated and I'm sedentary. And if I'm sedentary and I'm tired, that's what's going to
it is
happen. I'm
what it
going to
is.
sit here and just nod
Diddy's
off.
organization is going down.
I
Guess who
do.
the
I
villain
need to
is
catch
at the
up
end of
on
the
some
day?
Z's.
Again,
Because I've been doing this
it's
YouTube going
September.
in
Remember
hard
we said our
ever
sources
since
say that this
Saturday. No,
notepad
Friday
was
night.
tape legal and it wasn't
Starting
confiscated.
Friday
He's
night, I
talking
started
about
going in
seems
hard.
like there isn't any
So
tainted evidence. Seems like it was
Saturday, I
more
did
very
8.5 hours.
by Friday that they made a fool of the judge. The
And
judge said, okay,
Sunday,
whatever.
I
The judge
did
has learned his lesson.
8 hours
Diddy
and
is a
15
trained
minutes.
liar. The lawyers are trained
And
liars.
then,
You'll
let me
never,
see,
you'll be
Saturday, Sunday.
disappointed in life.
Monday,
At
I
the end of the day, at court, it's
did,
not about what's true or not. It's about what you can prove,
I don't
and it's
know.
about the way
I
that you
can't remember.
distract and hide the ball. That's
I
what
know I
Diddy
did
schemes.
about 8 hours
And
Monday,
right before
Tuesday,
yesterday,
and now I'm about
actually
to
pointed
do
out
another one
our
today.
filter was saying there was not nothing illegal
Plus
with the
those
documents that were
videos.
forthcoming.
Plus trying
But
to
at the end
answer
of the day, when
everybody's
you have to do all
comments
this
and
type of
look at
stuff,
other
you can
people's
only cry wolf
videos
so
and
many
stuff like
times.
that.
You can only take so many
I'm on
beatings.
my
The
iPad,
question is,
Tajmir.
did Diddy's lawyers know they were
I'm on
misleading the
my
court
iPad.
when they said that?
I have an
Is there
iPad
evidence
Pro.
nobody
It's
except for
about
Diddy's lawyer has proven these true? Or that
this
Diddy
big.
lied to his attorneys and have his attorneys out there
It's a
looking
big
stupid?
one.
What is it? At the end of the
So,
day, the judge should have actually looked at the documents that were presented. When they showed him that
and I've been on
document,
live
he
already
should have
for an
pulled
hour and
up
five
the pictures of
minutes.
the evidence and literally looked at them side to side.
Yeah,
But
when
he
you do
didn't.
it though,
He thought he could trust Diddy's
do it
team and
vertically.
ended up making a fool out of him. And now, most
That's
likely, he
it.
has made a lifelong enemy out of that judge because
I know,
nobody
not
will
mine,
appreciate you being made a
yours.
fool of. And at the end of the day, like
Don't confuse
anybody,
me.
if you tell a lie, you will not be
It's
released. Just
I'm
because you're
already
okay, but
confused.
later on,
Get some cold water. I am, sweetie. Matter of fact, I shouldn't have ate half of this burger. Yes, I do vertical streams, but my chat keep freezing. Um, are you on your Wi-Fi or your cellular? Because if you're operating off of your mobile internet, are you in the house? Do you have Wi-Fi for your home? That's the first question I have. Yes or no? Oh my God, they're calling me.
But all jokes aside, this was a
Mm.
dumb move. But nevertheless, it was a move of a desperate person. And I will just say, and I know I keep saying it, I know you like Jesus, shut up. But I'm not. Because
No, when I was outside, I was on data, but then switched to Wi-Fi. Okay. When you're on, when you're on data, on cellular data, your connection is gonna waver. So whenever you go on live, you want to be on a steady Wi-Fi. Hear these people go calling me. Hold on just a second, sweetie. Hello?
Something different. If I completely switched up, or I started saying, "Well, you guys, no matter what he did, the
May I
devil
help
got a
you?
right to do that," y'all have the right to look at me sideways because that's me switching up. You don't go from being that rah rah rah. I saw people kill. I saw people
No,
get
thank
hit.
you. Have a
Something got so
wonderful
sensitive. Well,
day.
who really does want to do this?
Bye.
Do you see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? In any case,
These-
right? Using truth
They get
then,
on my
it is
nerves.
meaningless.
Why
No
can't
other
these people
option
get a real
exists.
job?
The only thing you can do is try to
Go
switch
get a
up
job that's going to pay you decent
people.
and
Even at the judge's
not
court,
harass
I mean, some
people.
people, this attorney's office was mad.
Do that.
You know, they walked back into that office and was like,
Yeah, scam caller. Trying to.
yeah.
There's better rates
My
in
thing's like,
Medicare, and
y'all
okay,
want to
well,
like
when I'm ready for it, I'll
mess
let
with
you
these
know.
attorneys. Because then
You don't
it
need
was
to
like
call me
easy.
and
Guess what?
remind me that I'm
They
old.
reviewed the evidence and they were like, what were they talking about?
Yes,
They might
that's
tell
what
us
I
to go to
should
the
have
judge's
done.
office and be like, what are you talking
But
about? Where is he?
I'm
Even
not.
does
I'm
that
not
test.
on my
They
best
need to show
behavior
proof.
right
Now,
now.
again, when they know they were leaving the business for
I
a
am
reason,
definitely running on
maybe
fumes.
it's super important.
But
Let me ask you
yes,
this
I
question.
I've got a few prank calls I could pull.
Of Lisa tells. Oh, also Maggie.
But
Maggie
unfortunately,
said
you can't
the
call those
47
people
vote scam is
back.
officially the age of
That's the
Aquarius.
cold part about it.
Do
You
you
can't
think what
call them back.
Aquarius? The sleeping giant is wide awake
Yeah,
and
you're
wondering.
instigating.
Y'all want to hear
That's
something
why I
hilarious?
like you.
Thank you, Truth. Thank you again. Melissa.
Hold on just a
Melissa
second.
G
I'm gonna
says,
go get
thank you
that
so much
water,
again.
mama going.
Message one IG. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. I didn't mean to ask so wrong, and it didn't sound like a question. Love and respect for all you do. Okay, Alyssa. Listen, y'all. I'm on Blue Sky, because it's less toxic than Twitter. I'm on Blue Sky. If y'all want to hit me up, y'all can DM me on Blue Sky. I'm following everybody back this week. If I haven't followed you back, it's just because I
Oh
haven't
my
gotten around to
goodness.
it. It's a little bit hard to follow.
Bottle of cold water
Don't worry, I'm gonna follow back everybody that follows me this week.
and a
I'm on Blue
fan.
Sky, and as soon as they get that live option, I'm gonna be heading over there.
That
Um,
helps.
but where was I going to say? Stay awake, and Carmen's coming to collect. You guys, let me tell you something. Do you know
Is
every
that
time we
TV
talk about
bothering
Nicki
you in the
Minaj, we talk about
background?
gossip, and we talk about this, and we talk about that. People are like, it's just an instant reaction, as if they actually out there doing cold fusion. Shut yourself down, sit down, and get into this gossip, because that's why y'all here too, right? And that's why I'm here, right? Because we can walk and chew gum. But when we talk about
Okay,
distractions,
Tajmir.
how can we talk about
I
distractions?
should do the
When
same,
Congress
but
is actually having hearings right now
you know,
on actual
I
life,
could actually take a nap while he's still
actual
here.
aliens on Earth right
Maybe
now.
that's what
But
I'll
this is
do is
happening.
take me
There's
a short
hearings
nap
in a kooky new
and come
city.
back
Now,
on
by the way,
live
the
later.
U.S. government,
What you guys
excuse me, the
think?
Congress, is right now having congressional
Because I've been
hearings
on here
on the
already over
fact
an
that they have
hour.
verified that there is extraterrestrial life on Earth. There are aliens on this Earth. So when people talk about distractions, it's weird we turn into upside down world
Yeah, do that.
where
Refresh your
there
energy
now
a
all
bit.
these things that people for
Absolutely.
years didn't exist, this and that.
Because
They are
this
now
is this is
happening.
not
Oh
the
yeah, we're having
business.
congressional hearings, which
My
again, yeah,
grandson,
aliens
my
exist.
oldest
You know, we
grandson,
talk about the presidential election.
Nemo is definitely doing his thing. Sounds like a plan. He's about to get monetized. Oh, yes. He sure is. Every time I turn around, Nemo is there, front and center, supporting everybody. I believe it. I believe it. I need like 1,300 or something like that. Thank you, Homestead. Yes, he isn't that wonderful, Ansel? He's always shouting people out. And I don't think people really reciprocate to him in the same way. I think that they should, show him love just the same way that he shows us love. He should put, I hope he puts his Cash App on his platform information soon. And if he doesn't do Cash App, he's going to need to put a Zelle account or some other kind of account that can, be contacted about money and I mean, not stolen, but, contact him about money and then send it to him. Yeah. I had a Cash App account and apparently somebody hacked it. So Cash App shut it down and would not allow me to open a new one. I guess they thought I was the culprit. How can I hack myself? And how did I steal my own money? It's weird. But, he takes care of his own. God takes care of his own. Yeah, I get really weird sometimes about uh, paying online stuff. Something like Cash App or Venmo. I've never done Venmo, but I just sometimes think it's really odd that I'm used to going to, coming up. I'm old school, and I grew up in a time where you waited for your check to arrive, or they put your check in your hand at the end of your work week. But now, the my grandson, who is now 17, he'll be 18.
Welcome back to the Emily Show. This week I'm back from travel and we are back talking about Diddy. Has your social media feed been just covered with resurfaced interviews, videos, photos? Because in the brief amount of time I've been on social media traveling, mine has been overwhelmed with it. So we're going to talk a little bit about that, but mostly what his attorneys continue to argue for.
I almost fell over trying to reach for this stuff. I gotta start cleaning off my little table, because this is crazy. I've got stuff all over this thing.
I have some updates on all the other ongoing civil lawsuits, what they mean, and there's been a ton of questions surrounding.
And then there's also my neck massager.
And what can come next. We're going to talk about
this
that
comes
too.
in handy.
So let's get into today's episode.
What is this?
Welcome to the Emily Show. I'm Emily D. Baker, the internet's go-to legal analyst and big fan of the Percy words. I've been a licensed attorney for over 17 years. Former prosecutor.
Oh, okay.
On the legal side of pop culture and entertainment stories we can't stop talking about. We should just get into it.
Now, whose playlists are you playing?
Now that kids are back in school, maybe it's time to pay a little bit more attention to you, or maybe you're not pausing in your day to make yourself.
Bye, Taj.
Don't always have time to make something for dinner. I use
Oh,
snack
Nemo.
supplement the middle of the day, especially on long work days and when I'm covering trials, because
Love ya. You guys take it easy.
but also the time to even put together.
He made a playlist for 80 plus subscribers.
Perfect
I mean, what's the playlist for? For us to go and watch, or is it for certain YouTubers?
Just about 2 minutes. Plus, we have premium
He made a
ingredients
playlist for
like
the
beyond
YouTube
velocity
channels to
chicken,
support
toasted
other
rice, vegan chicken,
YouTubers.
and chicken and chicken. You can choose from over 35 different meals in case you very much like chicken, and there are more than 60 add-ons, which means you can snack right through the
Ooh,
recipes.
that hurt,
Plus,
that
with
hurt, that
no
hurt.
chopping, no prepping, and no cleaning up, it is the perfect option for when you want something healthy, delicious, and on the go. So if you're ready to make life a little bit
Yeah.
easier, head to factormeals.com/EDB50 and use code EDB50
Oh
to
my
get 50%
goodness.
off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code
Taj,
EDB50
which
at
are you
factormeals.com/EDB50 to get
affiliated with
50%
any
off your first
particular
month.
content creator that's got a movement going on,
Now
like
let's get back to today's
King
episode.
Exhibit or
First, we're going to
anyone
take a look
else?
at Diddy Nostradamus in his own words about the fact that he thought his
'Cause I know
parties would
Nemo
be
came
shut
from
down and that they'd
King
probably try
Exhibit.
to arrest
I
him
don't know if he's
over his parties.
still
Teddy
affiliated with
apparently
him,
moved to
and
BT in 1999
others
just
are
to have
not, or
open people
that he might be
lives.
affiliated with
And
another
it's interesting
content
to see
creator
that
that
exact
has a
thing
little
you
movement,
say someone else
community,
would
so
do.
to speak.
The interviewer says to him, "Your
Because that's
parties
what
are
it's
the
going to
hottest thing
ultimately
around,"
take, is a
and said
community.
they won't even give me a
You
permit
get a
for the
community of
party.
people that support one another, and I mean go in for them. You know, just go all the way in, and everybody will get monetized, and everybody will get paid.
You're gonna hear about
When I
their
mean
parties, you're
affiliated,
gonna
I
hear
mean
about
like
them down, their
somebody
eating,
that they're connected to, like King Explicit, or what's this other name you have up? Reva. Reva Reveals. I've never heard of Reva Reveals.
is the same
Nemo, I met
as
Nemo through King Explicit.
parties. Because you say we want to have a good time. I think what you mean is you want to have a good time. And there
Yeah,
are
King and
others
Nemo
that really
are
just
together.
want to be
Like,
participating.
that's how I met Nemo. I stumbled across King Exhibit, and then he acted a
There are a lot of
ass.
people out there that
Pardon
feel
my French.
intimidated by it.
He acted
So
a
in his
ass
own
with
words, they won't even give me a permit for the parties. I'm
Lashana.
not shocked because what do you even say? And we're
Yeah,
just going to
that
have a good
stuff
time.
with
A lot of people
Dash
take
and
license and they're just
Dash of
not
Faith
ready
and
to
all that,
be
that was
kind
just
of,
weird.
I don't know, freaky that we want to give you
Uh,
a permit. You
King Exhibit, he acted an ass one day.
the people
I
involved.
had just joined his
But
little
it is
channel or
something
whatever you
he
want to call it,
clearly says
and
clearly
went into
there
the
is going to
chat
be a
one
level
day,
of privacy.
and he
And for those
accused
privates, there
everybody,
is a
and
presumption
especially
that Diddy
Lashana. He
sees
went in on
detention.
her,
We talked about this on last
accused
week's
us all of
podcast.
being
Diddy fears
bots.
very extended
And
detention
I
hearing.
was
He
confused.
did
I'm like,
that
okay,
during a
what is a bot?
recent detention hearing, and the judge also
And
denied
why are
that
you
request
calling us
formally.
bots?
But the
And
defense filed a
you
new
know,
lawyer
and
with Diddy.
apparently
The
what
prosecution filed a
what made
response.
him kind of go
Let's
off
take a look
was
at this
that
before we take a look at what Diddy
Lashana
wants
apparently
out
got
of
a
the
hold
lawsuit. And,
to
you know,
the
maybe we forgot to mention over the
1999.
weekend, a lot
uh
of people deleted
yeah,
their
you saw when he was
Twitters
upset
all seemingly
and he was calling
unfounded
people
when it's like,
bots,
when are we
and
gonna
he
hear
went in
from
and
Diddy
started
on his
insulting
different
Lashana.
deals?
He even
Just in
called
the
me a bot, and I'm like, what is a
1920s,
bot?
and
And
a
who are you
lot of
talking
this
to?
seems
But
allegedly going on during that period
he
of
was just
time.
acting
So
real weird that day, so
have
I cut him
genuine
off.
feds
I'm
do
not dealing with this
anything when they
psycho.
see things
You know,
deleted
I
on
hadn't dealt with him that
podcasts?
long
Is there
anyway. I
going to come a
literally
court
had just signed up
involved with
with him a
this?
few days
And
prior.
I don't think
Oh, he
that the
called
deleted
you.
Twitters of husbands and
Yeah,
fathers have anything to do
yeah,
with
he
the
sure
federal
did.
investigation. If the feds want to get to your
Unless
parents,
somebody
your
else's name in the chat's
ex
name was
account or
Auntie.
whatever. If I say the feds want to get to your ex, it feels like I'm talking
Yeah.
about something else, like
And so I don't
a
know
spouse of an
how a lot
ex
of
wants to
us
spot. I
hooked
don't
up. I
know.
know that some people left
I just
King
can't.
Exhibit.
It's
So you saw that
the social media
happen.
platform formerly known as Twitter. So when the feds go to get that information, if they
And
ever
so
want
you
it,
saw that
just
happen.
and it would still be there. I think it's because the public is now digging so much into connections
Okay.
that Diddy had, who he was spending
Give
time
me
with,
my
who was spending time at his parties, who
oh
was
shoot.
under his wing. who was.
I'll get it later.
It's weird to call it
Okay,
mentoring
that's
at
the
this
day
point
I
after
I
everything that's come
unsubscribed
forward,
and said,
but
you
for
know what,
years did he have
I'll do
a
this by myself
substantial
before I
impact on, and I think
affiliate
that's why we're
myself with
seeing
someone
some
who's not wrapped too
deleting
tight.
their Twitters as, again, the public wants to take a closer look at everything. And you know what we're going to continue to take a
But
closer
yeah,
look
it
at?
was kind of
The court
scary.
documents. That's exactly right. Quick, Emily, things you love and hate about
Somebody
all
was
of
at my
this. Well,
door.
in
It was kind
part,
of
it is a
scary. It
pretty
was
easy
because it was
standard
like,
process, but
okay,
also they do
who are
use
you
letter
talking
styling. They're
to?
all single spaced and they're not all legal
And he
papers.
went in on
And they
Lashana
make
because
it
Lashana had
so hard to
apparently
read people.
forwarded that
I
email
hate it.
to
Can
him.
we not single space? Most courts do not. Can we just
Thank you.
not? Can we stop with the letter
But she
styling? I don't.
apparently had
Why is this the
sent him an
rule in New
email
York?
and
I
it
don't
turned
get it.
out to
But
be
I don't
Spider
know.
Man.
Going first to the letter from the defense, it is 124 pages long, but most of that is attachments that relate to the house in Miami that Diddy very much wanted to secure his freedom so he was not being held
Coup,
in federal
coup,
detention.
want
Did
to
not work.
get the
But let's
coup.
see what the
One,
second bite of the
two,
apple
three.
was like
Oh,
for the
there it
defense.
is.
Dear Judge
I'm gonna
Carter,
look at my
Mr.
watch
Sherlock
hours so
Holmes,
far.
through his counsel, submits this letter in lieu of a formal motion
I
for
get to
Mr.
looking
Holmes's
up under
release
this
from
table and
custody
seeing
on the
stuff
proposed
that I
bail
haven't
package.
seen in a
Below, it
while.
sets forth the defendant's updated
Stuff
bail package.
falls down.
And then in parentheses, it says updated in
I
yesterday's
fall
filing. And then
down,
there's a footnote.
but
Footnote
I
is,
get up.
we are mindful that we are giving the court a substantial letter on the same
Okay.
day as the hearing and have endeavored to do so
Taryn.
as early in the day as possible. We thank the court for its willingness to hear our application on short notice. Yes, 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 we know it's a lot. We've dumped a lot on you, Your Honor. Please don't keep him in custody. So the defendant's updated bail package addresses both risk of flight and danger to the community and reasonably ensures the defendant's return to court. The letter will walk the court through a series of actions taken by Mr. Combs over the past
Okay.
6 months that
I
will
need
make
to
it
turn up my
possible
glasses.
and that prove he is not a risk of flight or a danger to anyone in the community. These actions show that Mr. Combs is eminently trustworthy. Sir. Really? Okay. Eminently trustworthy. That he is demonstrably committed to showing his innocence in court in the context of this case, and that
No.
he should be released on the conditions proposed in order to do so. It is quite a lot of words. Every defendant,
They are
when they
still
are in
talking
court,
about Diddy,
innocent until
exactly. And
proven
so
guilty.
Ray, the scammer, is not a
At the stage of
definition.
bail, though, what the defense has left
Shoot.
out of the SAT wordiness here is that the
Of a bot is a
presumption
software
in
program.
this
That's what
case
I
is that
thought.
he remains in
That's all a
custody.
bot is to me.
And the first judge said the
Yeah,
defense
I
has
didn't know what a
not
bot was. Yes,
shifted
baby.
that presumption, has not
What you need,
overcome the
sweetheart?
presumption
I'm getting
of
off.
custody. So what I would like to hear from the defense is how
Let me see
they're
what my
going to
husband
overcome
needs.
the presumption of detention. And then they go on to state the things they stated before. Mr. Combs flew to New York on September 5th to surrender. The first thing the court should know is that when it became apparent to his counsel that Combs would at some point be formally charged, he did something extraordinary. He left his home in Miami and traveled to New York to surrender. We told the prosecutors he was in New York to surrender. We asked them for a time for the surrender. They never got back to us. The government withheld this information solely so they could arrest Mr. Combs and not allow him to surrender, which he flew to New York to do. Well, they don't have to. The government can just, they can arrest you if they have cause to arrest you. And an indictment is cause to arrest. It goes on to say, nonetheless, that Mr. Combs traveled to New York to self-surrender is a major factor the court should consider. However, surrendering himself to the prosecutors was not the first action Combs took to show his trustworthiness and lack of flight risk.
Okay.
It is part of a pattern. Well, I mean, the RICO charges are also part of a pattern, but go off. It is part of a pattern since even before.
Boy, I tell you, these kids are a trip.
On Mr. Combs's residence.
Now, these little kids that are out of school today because the school shut down because of the windstorm. Their mom brought them at about 10:30. Now she dropped the baby off this morning at 5:30. She's off at 3 o'clock. She goes and gets the other, well, two of her other three kids. The boy stayed home. Okay. And he's the oldest. The two girls, they come here. And they come when she comes on her lunch break to feed the baby. Does that make any sense so far? Now they've already eaten and everything. They've been at home waiting for her to come and get them to bring them over here for half the day. The little one, the mess, she goes and tells my husband, "Can I eat too?" He said, "You already ate. No, you don't need to eat now. Lunch is over pretty much anyway." Well, I wanted to eat, and he said, "But your mom said you just ate." No, I didn't. Actually, she used to be the baby Ansel until 6 months ago. She was the baby, and she was the mess. Oh my God. Pretty little thing. They all good looking kids. But that one in particular, she's up. Ooh. My husband says, "Well, I tell you what, your mom told me you ate. You said you didn't. Now I'm about to call her and ask her if you ate. And if she tells me that you did eat, I'm going to tell her what you just did," which basically meant I'm going to tell her you lied. "Okay, no, no, don't do that. I ate." No, we're not going to do the monkey see, monkey do here. You don't get to come over here and eat me out of house and home because you ain't got nothing else to do. Exactly. Go to time out on the couch. Babysit your baby brother. Change his diaper while you're at it. Ain't playing with these kids. Mm-mm. The proposed bail package. The defense proposes the following bail package, not all of which were proposed. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna hop off. She's 6, Ansel. She's 6. She turned 6. Let's see, last month. Matter of fact, I helped her mom give her a birthday party at Great Wolf Lodge. They had a ball. His mother, his sister, the mother of his oldest daughter, the mother of his youngest daughter, and his 3 adult sons. It's a lot of people. The footnote 2 says, "Does she get in trouble a lot?" The internet has questions about that. You have a good one too, Homestead. Will be present at today's hearing. Having family support is always important. It doesn't necessarily mean you'll catch everyone later. Or that he won't be very active on phones. They also say he's going to secure the $50 million bond. Well, I'll catch you too. Okay. West Star Island in Miami, Florida. And according to the internet, other notable residences of the famed Star Island are Emilio and Gloria. Yeah, they do. They definitely. Ooh-wee. They've learned to manipulate in so many different ways. It's crazy. Smart as a whip when it's convenient for them. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this live down, and I'm gonna take me a little cat nap, at least for an hour, and then I'll come back on live once I get all the sleep out of my system. Okay, Tashmir. I'll see y'all later. Y'all take it easy. And what is this? Let me see. For me, it's live stream number what? I don't even know.
This council in the
I
10
usually take a
medical
I
appointments
take a
as well.
screenshot of
The
my
same district of New
my
York and
page
New
before I
Jersey
exit out.
finally
That gives you
extended
your
this
chat
to New
rate
York also
and all that
required
good
medical
stuff
cards.
and what your
So
total
there's the
hours
one.
for that
Do
session
you want travel
was.
restrictions?
So
Most federal
I got
defendants
to
do.
remember to take that
We talked
picture.
about this a lot in the Jen Shaw case, which was also out of the Southern District of New York. That
But my
she had
grandfather, he
knew where
bought
she
me
was
my
in Utah,
first
moved
bike, and
to
I'm
Pennsylvania,
wondering
reported
maybe it should have been a car instead.
It said Combs' passport was
Anyway,
surrendered to
you
counsel March
guys,
21st, as counsel
you
advised
have a good
prosecutors that
rest of
email
the
from the same
morning
day
or
counsel will provide
afternoon or
passports to withdraw services.
whatever it
It's
is
not uncommon for
that you're
district court
doing, and
holders
I will
to reach
holler
out
at
to
you
witnesses.
later,
The
okay?
passports of the family members have been surrendered, which is unusual. I don't think I've seen anyone turn over their family members' passports. It's like
Uh-oh,
you
I
can't
smell them
travel
green
with family,
beans.
though. If you're traveling on a private jet, you would probably arrange traveling without passport
Hmm.
with some amount of wealth. It
That's
also says,
funny.
oh, the airplane again.
All right, you
It says at
guys,
least
you
April
take it easy,
2024,
all
Combs has
right?
been making efforts to sell his airplane. We informed the government of these efforts in May 2024, as
Peace.
explained further below. Just last week, Combs entered into a letter of intent